Final home weekend of the year for Jacksonville State Volleyball. Belmont's in town Friday night at 7 o'clock, and then on Senior Day, Saturday afternoon, the ladies will be hosting the women of Tennessee State. It'll get started at 2 o'clock here at Pete Matthews Coliseum. A nice win on Saturday night. You gave Murray really well all they wanted on Friday night to start the home weekend last weekend, Coach Gamble. Then down 2-1, you rally and come back and beat Austin Peay. And I guess showed a little spunk, I'll say, in that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we play hard all the time. You've heard me say that. I'm really proud of the girls for the way they progressed this season. And, we showed a lot of spunk on Saturday. I mean, we were down 13-11. We were down 8-4 at the changeover. So, they just keep fighting. They keep learning. They keep getting better. Mackenzie Rombach had a huge block at 13-13. And then Carr, who missed serve in game one, that didn't make me really happy, but she came up with an ace for the match winner. So, I'm really happy with the progression of the girls and, how they just keep working hard.
It's a tough task again this week. Belmont Friday night, Tennessee State Saturday afternoon. Two different approaches, but two teams that are very talented in their own ways, aren't they?
Yeah, they both really are, and they're both completely different. I mean, Belmont comes at you with good ball control, and they have an outside hitter that's very, very well, where Tennessee State is just athletic as all get out. They have a really good libero, who played club for me years ago, and just athletic, but I guarantee we're going to play hard. We're going to go out and have fun doing what we do, and hopefully we can come away with a couple wins. The OVC, there's no easy matches. They're all hard. It's a fun conference, but it's also a conference you don't get any days off when you go to play. So, we'll be prepared. We'll play hard and have fun, just going out there, enjoying the weekend, senior weekend, and, celebrating, them being here for their career, and see what we can do, getting some wins.
Of your three seniors, only one of them's healthy, I guess, right now, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, all of them are hurting. I mean, obviously Sam's been out for the season since the first weekend with her knee, which is unfortunate for us because she was a big part of our defense last year. But both Emily has, been having an abdominal strain that she's missed, 2.5 weeks. We just had her back last weekend for the full weekend. And Laney's been nursing a Achilles, injury all year long. So, yeah, we've been beat up all year. It's been that season, and kudos to them for just playing through it and working hard.
Well, last weekend, you did make it through without any injuries last weekend here at home, didn't you?
No, actually, we didn't. If you notice, Ashley Kling, and she started the weekend, and she's been suffering, from effects from a concussion she had a couple weeks ago. So Friday night, we had to pull her out, midway, and actually yesterday was the first practice that she made it through the whole practice for 3 weeks. So, we haven't seen a full roster since day one, and it's just been that year.
Now, only 2 weeks left in the regular season. Is it hard to believe here we are, August, I guess, mid to late August when you got started, and now the season's almost ending here.
Mike, it goes fast. I mean, you're getting the season, you're preparing, what are you going to do? What's all these freshmen going to be like? Then all of a sudden, here we are 2 weeks left in the season, It's been a, like I said, you've heard me say it, an interesting year, but I've seen these freshmen grow and these sophomores grow, and I couldn't be prouder of those 9 kids.
Cara Sludke and Hannah Kirk, a couple of them we're going to talk to. Both have hadn't missed a match, I don't think, in their first 2 years in a Jacksonville State uniform.
Can't believe you just said that. They're getting injured in practice today. That's going to happen. I can't.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they haven't. They played every single match. They're a big part of our thing. These kids. Jen Hart's been. She can't block right now. Her finger's all messed up. Allison's been battling injury. But those 4 kids are the foundation of what we're building and what we're going to build, and the success that we're going to have in the future years from now. They can look back and go, we were the foundation. So, it's fun to watch those kids grow, and it's fun to know I get them for 2 more years.
All right. Hopefully things will go well this weekend. Good luck.
Yeah, now that you jinxed us. Thanks, Mike.
Belmont in here Friday night at 7. And again, Tennessee State on Senior Day, Saturday afternoon at Pete Matthews Coliseum. Free admission for Jacksonville State Volleyball. Last home weekend of the year coming up for Jacksonville State Volleyball. Belmont will be in here Friday night, 7 o'clock match, and then Saturday afternoon at 2. Final home weekend of the year. And for Karslewski and the ladies, they go in having got a big win last Saturday night. Down 2-1. You came back, beat Austin Peay in 5 sets, and snapped the losing streak. It had to be pretty sweet, especially homecoming weekend, to do that.
Yeah, we were really excited. It was a big win for us, and we're excited for this weekend too. We really need to win, and we're looking forward to playing at home again and hoping to have the advantage.
That victory on Saturday, as it carried over into practice this week, can you tell a little bit of difference maybe in practice the last few days?
Well, we practiced hard the last few weeks, but when you finally win, and even though you get better and it's great, but when it pays off and you win, it's even better, and it made everyone happy.
Down 2-1. What turned it around for you in the match with Austin Peay?
Honestly, I don't know. I just think we kept playing hard, and Sarah always says we're in better shape, so maybe that carried over, but we just know that was a big game for us, and we really wanted to win, and we did.
All right. Sophomore, you played in every match last year. You've played in every match so far this season. Were you more comfortable coming into your sophomore season? Has it been, I won't say easier, but has it been better for you, maybe more understanding of the college game this year?
I think actually last year it was easier to play just because I had no expectations, the game now is better to understand, but just coming in I had higher expectations of what I wanted to do, how I wanted to play, how I wanted to be in the court, and at first I would think that really held me back a little bit. So but now it's fine, and of course it's better than last year, but the beginning was kind of rough.
Has the game slowed down some this year? Maybe not as fast as it was in trying to learn everything and get going last year?
I don't know. There are always new new people on the court, with the new middles, and it's always a different game, and we're always a completely new team. So there's always, now I'm comfortable with my sets on the outsides, but now we're running different stuff, different combinations, so it's always different.
A lot of injuries, a lot of different people on the court together this year. At times, I guess you needed name tags to figure out who was out there with you. Right?
Well, I guess I'm glad we're not as big as the football team, so it was okay. But, yeah, we had a lot of different lineups. Let's put it that way. Has
it been frustrating because of the injuries? You can't get everybody healthy and on the court at the same time?
Of course, at first it was really hard when we had people get injured that we really rely on. But at some point it was just that, we as players were we're just going to make the best out of it, and we're just going to play just as hard, and, that carried over into practice and into the games, and I think that really helped us this weekend too.
You mentioned something earlier, nice to play at home. Now, this is 2 straight weeks that you've been at home. From a study standpoint, from a class standpoint, I would assume it's a whole lot easier when you're playing at home, right?
It's nice to be in class and actually take your own notes. Don't get the other crappy notes from someone else, and then reading the books, and it's nice, and yeah, it helps us to stay caught up.
All right, Karslewski, thank you very much. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Jacksonville State, final home weekend of the season coming up. Belmont will be in town Friday night, 7 o'clock, and then again Saturday afternoon at 2. It'll be Tennessee State in the home finale, and that will be senior day on Saturday afternoon for Jacksonville State. One of the non-seniors on the squad, Hannah Kirk, young lady, libero, whatever you want to call it. We talked to Karslewski. She played in every match last year and has played in every one this year. You played in every match last year, and you've played in every one this year. I'm going to go back to last year. Did you expect to play as much as you did a season ago? And then this season, did you think you'd be out there this whole time again?
I think as a freshman, people come in thinking, it's going to be an adjusting period and that you're going to be able to adjust the game and maybe get in a little bit. But for us 4 freshmen last year, that just wasn't the case. And I think this year we came in knowing that we would have to step up on the court and, be leaders. So I think, I expected to play a lot this year, but not as much last year.
Again, a lot of injuries, and it's been difficult to get everybody out there together at one time.
Mm-hmm. We had a lot of injuries in key positions with, a lot of our seniors, with Sam and Emily. But I think we've bounced back and kind of just, played as hard as we can every game, even despite the injuries. So,
has the game... Are you more confident, or were you more confident coming into your sophomore season after having gotten that freshman year out of the way?
For me, yeah, I definitely was more confident, more in my ability to play, but also to like handle criticism. Because I mean, coming in as a freshman, you're not quite as used to it. And this year, I just knew that I was going to be able to handle that type of stuff more. So,
from high school to club, I mean, there is a difference when you come to college, Division I, the speed of the game and everything, isn't it?
oh, definitely for sure. Especially being a DS, everybody just hits harder, serves harder. It's just a lot faster. So.
You sometimes wish you were 6'2", 6'3", and playing on the front line and not just back row all the time.
All the time. Yeah, I mean, like, it'd be nice to have a couple inches, maybe, like, you know, be more able to, like, hit or be more versatile, I guess. But it's my job to be a DS, and I love doing it, so.
Do you want to go to Coach Gamble and, hey, last match of the year, can I play one rotation front row possibly?
Oh, he would never have it, ever. It's okay.
Talk about the win over Austin Peay and coming from behind as you did last Saturday to get that win on homecoming.
It was awesome. I mean, it's been a while since we've won, and to, like Carr said, to have it pay off all the hard work to win was a really great feeling. I know we were all really excited after homecoming, and it was Halloween night, so we were just super excited.
Halloween parties were nice. Belmont Friday and then Tennessee State Saturday. You've already played them once. Does that help in preparation now for this weekend?
Yeah, I think it really does, because we're going to be able to know what they did, and we're going to be more prepared coming into the games. I think we're really going to go over some more film, go over some more rotations, and just get really ready for these next two games.
And if I'm not mistaken, their attacks, their approach, they're two different teams, I mean, with everything they do, correct?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Belmont has a really great outside, and Tennessee State, they got a really good DS libero, and they got some really good athletic girls on the front. So,
all right, thanks. Good luck this weekend.
thank you.
Hannah Kirk, Jacksonville State Volleyball hosting Belmont Friday night at 7. Saturday afternoon is Tennessee State at 2 o'clock. Free admission for all Jacksonville State Volleyball.